Hello guys, my name is Tom. We are in Master Tuning. It's gonna be our first video in English, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I think everything will be fine. Today we have a Volkswagen Transporter T5, which has been converted into the camper van. We're going to do a stage 1 remap on it and EGR valve map out. I believe it's a 140 brake horsepower version, but I'm not sure, I didn't check it yet. Guys already on the dyno. I'm going to fix it to the dyno, and after that we start with a first run to make sure everything is fine and engine conditions are right. We'll take a look on the take a look a bit in the data log. If everything will be fine, we will start with a stage 1 tune on the Transporter T5. Alright, so we just moved to the dyno room. Transport is already fixed to the dyno with the straps. 2 is enough for this car. Taking the keyboard, and we go inside to make a first stock run. Now we'll be loud for a sec because I have to turn the fan now. One more modification, I have to move the TV screen on the right side. So wait a minute. Okay, so first thing what we have to do to turn on the dyno mode on the transporter. It's very simple. Ignition on, hazard light on, and click the acceleration pedal 5 times. Then the ESP light will turn on, and you got a dyno mode. The Volkswagen Transporter. It works also with other Volkswagen cars. Audi, see, it's a 5-speed gearbox, right? Yeah, 5-speed. So we take a run from the 4th. So first of all, I have to set the dyno. Right. And we can start with a fast stroke run now. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Check what the version, what the power version is. So according to the DVLA information, it's a 84 brake horsepower version, so we can make a really nice improvement on this van, even 180 brakes. So I feel a bit excited now. I expected 140, but it's even better. I really like cars like that. I will save the first run. I will take one more with a stock file, and then we take a Magic Motorsport Flex to read the software from the engine ECU, and we go to modify it. So car and dyno are ready for a second run. And let's go. I believe it showed the same. Yeah. To be honest, when I saw the power on wheels, the 66 brakes, I was pretty sure the van is broken. But it's not. It's just a 80 brake horsepower version. Alright, so everything seems to be fine. Now it's time to read the ECU. Okay, so I just download virtual read from this ECU because the original file is available on the server. So I don't really need to read physically, but I do to make sure the ECU wasn't programming before and there is no changes made by someone else, like I don't know, DTC or EGR off or flaps off. It's always good to compare the ECU content to the 100% original file before you start doing anything. It won't take too long. Couple more minutes, maybe 2, and we can go back to the office to make a modification on the stock file for this Transporter T5. Okay, so we're back to the office now. And we can start with stage 1 for the Transporter T5. That should be quite quick job. Okay. Basically, we already done the most important part in this file. Basically, it was a torque limiter, which been set on 270 Newton meters. Rest of stuff that I'm going to do now, it won't be that much important, but it's good to do a bit more. And basically that's it about the stage 1. Okay, so we have our stage 1 file and EGR off already on this memory stick, and we go into the transporter. No, I need to grab my phone. Alright, then we're going to write it right to the transporter, and we will see what we get with this file. I didn't push it to the limit, so there would be still a bit room for improvement, I made kind of more base file to find out what this car can gives us. I'm taking connection now with the flex. Alright, connect. Alright, everything looks fine. Now we can write our tuning file, Volkswagen Transporter Stage 1 EGR VMAX. Send the file. Now the software going to correct the checksum. Ignition is on. Flex going to download the kind of patch to unlock the ECU, and after that it starts writing our stage 1 file. One more thing with the flashing ECU by the OBD port. The battery charger must be supported, otherwise when the voltage get low, like below 11 volts, you can lose the communication with the ECU and break it. Alright, so map ride was finished with success. Now we can disconnect the flashing tool. Whoa. And take a first test with a modification. Okay, we are in a transporter again, and we can going to check now what we get with the modification. Fourth gear, test in a 3. Oh, I think I have to change the batteries in the keyboard. Get on the wheels, and on the engine. So we have almost 160 brakes from 84. So we got a double power at this moment. Right, I'm going to save this run, and we're going to do one more to make sure everything is fine. Okay, so now it's time for the second dyno test with a modification. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. And again, almost 160. I'm going to leave it like that. I don't want to put excessive stress on the transmission because it's just a 5-speed transmission, and I don't want to put also excessive stress on the clutch. At this moment we have over 350 Newton-meters. So there is a huge improvement. Let's go closer to the screen. Just quickly save the run 5 modification. Okay. So there was 82 brakes and 250 Newton-meters. Now we got a 370, so there is an improvement of 150 Newton-meters. Stock car, no mechanical modifications, just the software, and there is an extra 75 brakes, so it's possible to get a double power with a Stage 1 Remap on this lovely transporter. Alright, thanks for watching. That's it for today. Just leave a comment if you like it, give me a thumb up. Don't forget about the subscription, and I hope it wasn't that bad for the first time in English. I hope you enjoyed that video, and see you next time. Hello guys, we got a Transporter T5 2-liter diesel. We just get our Stage 1 Remap. It was a 82 brake horsepower version. You can see almost double power now, and extra 155 Newton-meters. So if you got one of those cars, drop us a message and we can improve it a bit.